Welcome to this segment of the program. Inuagata Nosahai is my name, and I'm a training consultant. Now, we have been discussing on the issue of driving effective team meetings. And today we are going to look at 4 ways to run lively team meeting. That is what we are going to be discussing today. Team meetings have 4 team members the opportunity to connect. Team members gives the platform for team members to brainstorm, and at the end of the day, come up with ideas that will drive them to the next level. This is just so important and critical. And today we are going to be looking at 4 ways to run a lively team meeting, or 4 ways to drive lively team meetings. And as a team leader, it is very important that you start with setting, objectives, drawing agenda. Haven't done that, then you need to also take these 4 ways to run a lively team meeting that I'm going to be looking at this morning. And number 1 way to run a lively team meeting is for you to avoid repetition. In team meetings, issues are looked at, issues are discussed. And as the meeting progresses, some team leaders and team members, they have the tendency of presenting all over again team issues that have been discussed before, and they present it with different semantics. They present them using different languages in order to make it look different from the issue as it was initially presented, but it's still the same issue. And at the end of the day, representing all over again issues that have been discussed before using different languages would just waste times that we would have used to look at other more important things is used to look at issues over and over again, repeating issues, repeating topics, and then other more important issues that ought to be addressed are not addressed. So as a team leader, it is very important, as a team facilitator, it is very important that you are sensitive to this. What normally result to team members coming up with all this kind of issue is when team members are given opportunity to express themselves and to make contributions. So you need to be sensitive to this. If somebody is repackaging an issue that has been looked at before with a different wrapper, with a different garment, be sensitive to it and just make sure that it is avoided. And the second way, to ensure that you run a lively team meeting is for you to avoid information overload. Another word for information overload is infobesity. Information overload. A situation whereby team members find it very difficult to understand an issue and make decision on that issue because there is too much information on the issue. Infobesity, information overload. They are unable to properly understand an issue and make decisions. Team meeting is all about, at the end of the day, making decisions that will drive us forward. But because of excess information, because of too much information, team members are unable to make quality decisions, on an issue. There is just excess information overload, and this should also be what just provide the necessary critical information, and then let's use those information to make quality decisions. But if we have information overload, we will end up making decisions that are below average. So we should watch this. One way to ensure you drive lively team meeting is for you to avoid topic repetition, and then secondly, also avoid information overload. Then the third way to drive a lively team meeting is for you not to, as a team leader, ensure you don't tolerate red herring. Now, red herring, or red herrings are actually distractions or diversions that takes the team focus away from the objective of the team meeting. This happens all the time, and it also happens when team members are given opportunity to make contributions to team issues. Somebody will just raise his hand, somebody will just come up with an opinion or a suggestion, or come up with an issue that has no bearing with what we are discussing. This is a red herring that must be avoided. And if you are not careful as a team meeting facilitator, as a team leader, red herrings can just carry the whole, carry everybody away, and then we just lose sight of the purpose and objective of the meeting, and we may end up, adjourning that meeting without achieving anything worthwhile. So as a team meeting facilitator, or as a team leader, it is so important that one of the ways you will drive lively team meeting is for you to avoid red herring. Now remember, red herring are distractions, red herrings are diversions that take focus away from the main purpose and objective of the meeting. Then number 4, which is the last one we are going to be looking at this morning, is for you to make participants feel important by encouraging them to share their wins or their success stories in the organization, in the team. Those, feats they have achieved, those remarkable goals they have helped the system to achieve, encourage them to talk about it in the team meeting. Encourage them to share their testimonies and encourage them to bring their testimonials. Encourage them, to share their success stories and their wins. Now, when you do this, you'll be creating an awesome atmosphere because you are making the people to have this feeling that you recognize their contribution to the success of the organization, to the success of the system. So it is very important you make team members feel important, by encouraging them to share their success stories, share their wins, share their testimonial, in order for them to feel valued. And when they feel valued, you are going to see them having that psychological state to contribute more value for the advancement of the system. This is just so important. So today, I have successfully been able to dispense to you 4 ways you can run a lively team meeting. Number 1, avoid topic repetition. Number 2, avoid information overload. Number 3, avoid red herrings. And then number 4, ensure that you encourage team members to share their success stories, share their testimonials, and at the end of the day, we'll be taking things to the next level. It's so important that you reach me. And these are my phone numbers right here on your screen. The MTN is 080 66 86 5060. I take it one more time, 080 66 86 5060. The Glow is there as well, is 080 529 29120. In case you are outside Nigeria, all you need to do is to put our country code +234 8066 86 5060 +234 80 29120. I'll be seeing you next week Wednesday. When I return, I will remain the amiable Inuagata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed. Thank you.